Thinking of getting a bulldog puppy for your family? Well, you're in for a treat, and perhaps a bit of a surprise too. These little bundles of joy are more than just a cute face. They come with a personality that's calm, courageous, and friendly. A mix of dignity and amusement that's hard to resist. But there's more to owning a bulldog than just their charming demeanor. Bulldogs may not be the most active dogs, but they do need their walks and occasional romps. They get along wonderfully with children and other dogs, but they also have their needs. From seasonal shedding and weekly grooming to their specific training responses, there's a lot to consider. Then there's the physical attributes, the cost of ownership, and let's not forget about their life expectancy. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In the next few minutes, you'll learn everything you need to know about owning a bulldog puppy. Bulldogs are known for their calm, courageous, and amusing demeanor. These are not just mere dogs, they are companions brimming with character and charisma. Bulldogs are often considered the comedians of the dog world. They have a unique way of making people laugh with their playful antics and endearing expressions. One minute they might be snoozing on the couch, the next they're rolling around with a favorite toy, their stubby legs flailing in the air. And let's not forget that adorable face with those big expressive eyes and that distinctive underbite. It's hard not to smile when you're around a bulldog, but it's not all fun and games. Bulldogs are also known for their dignity and courage. They have a certain gravitas, a sense of self-assuredness that's hard to ignore. They're not easily rattled, and they have the courage to face anything that comes their way. This makes them great watchdogs, always alert and ready to protect their loved ones. Despite their tough exterior, bulldogs are incredibly friendly and affectionate. They're social butterflies who love to be around people, and they get along well with children and other dogs. They're patient and gentle with kids, making them ideal family pets. In terms of energy levels, bulldogs are relatively low-key. They won't be begging for marathon runs, but they do require regular walks and the occasional romp. They're quite content to laze around the house, but regular exercise keeps them healthy and happy. Shedding can be seasonal with bulldogs, and weekly grooming is recommended to keep their coats looking their best. But don't let that deter you. Their love for a good brushdown can turn grooming into a bonding experience. Bulldogs are also quite trainable. They respond well to commands and are quick to pick up on cues. However, their stubborn nature can sometimes shine through, so patience and consistency are key. With their stout stature, males typically weigh around 50 pounds and females around 40 pounds. They stand about 14 to 15 inches tall. They're compact, but they pack a lot of personality in that small package. Their life expectancy ranges from 8 to 10 years, and while they may not be the most vocal breed, bulldogs are generally quiet, only barking when necessary. Their personality makes them a great fit for families, but what about their physical needs? Bulldogs are a medium-sized breed, typically weighing between 40 and 50 pounds. These sturdy canines boast a compact, muscular frame that's truly deceptive. Despite their size, they pack a wallop of strength, making them the perfect playmate for your little ones. The males tend to be a bit heavier, tipping the scales at around 50 pounds, while the females come in a smidge lighter, around 40 pounds. Their height doesn't quite match their weight, standing just 14 to 15 inches tall. They're like the bodybuilders of the dog world, compact yet full of muscle. Their short stature makes them ideal for both apartment living and homes with yards. They can comfortably navigate their surroundings without knocking over your precious knickknacks. Now let's talk about their lifespan. Bulldogs are known to live between 8 to 10 years. It may not seem like a long time, but with proper care, these years can be filled with joy, laughter, and lots of slobbery kisses. Despite their somewhat intimidating appearance, bulldogs are quiet creatures. They aren't known to be big barkers. They prefer to express their feelings through a range of amusing grunts and snorts, which you'll quickly come to understand as their own unique language. When it comes to shedding, bulldogs are seasonal shedders. They have a short, fine coat that requires minimal grooming. However, they do appreciate a good brush down once a week. It keeps their coat shiny and healthy and gives you a chance to check for any skin issues that bulldogs are sometimes prone to. Their physical attributes combined with their calm, courageous, and friendly personality make bulldogs a wonderful addition to any family. They're dignified yet amusing, always ready to entertain with their unique antics. Now that you know what to expect physically, let's talk about the cost of owning a bulldog. Owning a bulldog isn't just a time commitment, it's a financial one too. When you first decide to bring a bulldog into your family, you'll need to consider the initial cost of purchasing a puppy. This can range from anywhere between $800 to $3,000, depending on the breeder and the pedigree of the puppy. It's important to remember that the cheapest option isn't always the best. Often, a higher price tag can indicate a reputable breeder who has invested time and resources into the health and well-being of their puppies. After you've brought your new family member home, there are ongoing costs to consider. Bulldog puppies need a balanced diet to support their growth and development. You'll be looking at around $50 to $60 a month for high-quality dog food. Grooming is another area where costs can add up. Bulldogs have a short, fine coat that sheds seasonally, so regular brushing is essential. You'll need grooming tools like a good quality dog brush, and you may also want to consider professional grooming services every few months. This can cost around $50 per session. Another significant cost is veterinary care. Bulldogs are known to have some health issues, so regular vet checkups are important. These can cost around $50 to $75 per visit, not including any necessary vaccinations, treatments, or procedures. Pet insurance can help offset some of these costs, but this will also be an additional monthly expense. Lastly, you'll want to consider the cost of toys, bedding, and other supplies to keep your bulldog happy and comfortable. This can add another few $100s to your yearly budget. In total, you can expect to spend around $2,000 to $3,000 a year to care for your bulldog, excluding the initial purchase price. It's a significant financial commitment, but let's not forget the joy, companionship, and endless amusement these dignified yet goofy pets can bring to your life. Owning a bulldog can be a significant investment, but with the right knowledge and preparation, it's an incredibly rewarding experience. Bulldogs are known to respond well to training. This is a phrase that bulldog owners know all too well. The bulldog's calm, courageous, and friendly nature, coupled with their amusing personality, makes them a great candidate for training. But how do you go about it? Well, it's crucial to remember that bulldogs, while not overly active, do require regular walks and an occasional romp. This can be incorporated into your training regime. For instance, teaching your bulldog to walk nicely on a leash can be an excellent place to start. Patience is key. Bulldogs aren't the most energetic breed, and they won't be winning any agility competitions anytime soon. Their laid-back nature means that they might take a little longer to pick up new commands. But don't fret, bulldogs are eager to please and will eventually get the hang of it. It's also important to note that bulldogs respond best to positive reinforcement. This means rewarding good behavior with treats, praise, or playtime. Bulldogs love food, so treats are often a highly effective reward. But remember, moderation is key. Bulldogs can easily become overweight, so be sure to balance treats with a healthy diet and regular exercise. Socialization is another key aspect of training your bulldog. Bulldogs are naturally good with children and other dogs, but like all breeds, they can benefit from early socialization. Introducing your bulldog to a variety of people, pets, and environments will help them become a well-rounded canine. Training a bulldog can have its challenges. Their stubborn streak can sometimes make training sessions a test of wills. But don't be discouraged. Consistency is key. Bulldogs may be a bit stubborn, but they're also incredibly loyal. Once they understand what you want from them, they'll do their best to make you happy. And finally, remember that training is about building a bond between you and your bulldog. It's an opportunity to spend quality time together, understand each other better, and build a relationship based on mutual respect and love. With patience and consistency, your bulldog will become a well-mannered member of your family. Bulldogs are a wonderful addition to any family. A bundle of calm courage, friendly dignity, and amusing antics, they can easily steal the show and your heart. Their moderate energy level means they won't pester you for a marathon run, but remember, they still need their regular walks and a dash of playtime. These gentle giants are fantastic with children and get along well with other dogs. Their seasonal shedding and weekly grooming requirements ensure they're not high maintenance, but they do need a bit of your time and attention. Training a bulldog, they respond well. Their height ranges between 14 to 15 inches, with males weighing around 50 pounds and females approximately 40. They typically live 8 to 10 years, with a quiet barking level that's a bonus. Remember, owning a bulldog comes with its costs, but the love and companionship they offer is priceless. With all this information, you're well equipped to decide if a bulldog is the right choice for your family. Thanks for watching.